So I'm here with Dr. Norbert Schurace,
Yes.
and he is the creator and the doctor behind EarthWater.
Thank you.
Amazing stuff.
I love it.
Wow. So tell me, how did you begin to even discover these minerals and how important they are to our life?
Well, I after my PhD at Texas A&M, I went to Amarillo, Texas, because they are the center of beef cattle production in Texas.
Okay.
And because they are the center of beef cattle production, we have a lot of young animals that are brought into the beef cattle industry. And so the tendency for us to have sickness within these animals is very high. So my idea was to study the effects of nutrition on the immune system.
Okay.
If you can feed an animal a good balance of nutrients and the body can absorb those and start working well, hopefully the body will have its own defense to fight against diseases. And the idea was right, because if you have 80,000 animals within one area, you get an outbreak of either bacteria or viral disease. To go around and look and pull all those and then figure out which ones are sick and then treat them is an impossible task. So they need to make all the animals look healthy and eat healthy and not need any treatment, was the idea.
That's a great, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's not like trying to find the disease in each one or trying to figure out what's happening. By then, half of those animals would be dead.
Yeah,
it would have
yeah.
also been given to the other animals as well.
That's
and then we
right.
would have a really bad situation on our hands.
That's right.
So your research was based on the fact that you were trying to find something that would work overall, would even make people more healthy that were already healthy, make the animals more healthy, but also stabilize those animals that had disease and try to null and void the disease.
Certainly. And by doing so, the cost of animal sickness is about $2 billion a year.
Wow.
The cost to find those animals and treat them, the medicine involved, it also includes injection sites. Because when you think about food animals, you don't think about how injection sites may affect animals. But those, when the animals are used for meat, eventually you might find, those sites, so they have to be trimmed away. And in the case of beef, whenever you trim away a certain part of the carcass, that's some value you are losing.
Exactly.
The idea was, to see if we can make the cattle industry economically viable.
That's interesting.
By reducing disease, yes.
So basically, by looking through the cattle industry, by trying to figure out how to reduce disease that way, you have figured out how to actually probably reduce disease in human beings as well.
Well, and it happened by accident, because when I started, I was adding one mineral at a time.
Wow.
Until I found out that I just couldn't add enough. And that even when all the 23, there are 23 minerals that have been well studied and published on. However, there are 84 minerals.
Okay.
And that's still, a lot less than what we know to be present in nature. And so, one day, an individual walked in and they had this product, and they said, well, you are used to evaluating products for big companies. Can you test this product for us? And I said, of course, yes. I will test the product. And so we took animals and we designed a study where we started adding this into the animal diet.
Oh, okay.
And at the end of a certain time period, we look at the animals, we look at their rate of sickness, we look at their liver function, we look at all other blood variables.
Okay.
And lo and behold, the animals that were consuming these products at a higher value, they have much better blood profile, and they seem to be much more. They add 12% more than all the other animals, and they seem to have a very good disposition. They are more healthy.
Okay.
When you look at them.
Wow.
So I didn't know what the product contained. And so I had to go back to the literature. And don't forget, this was a raw product. And then after I left the university, 3 years after I left the university, my thinking was, why not go back and look at what this product contained? And then figure out as to how to extract these compounds. And I started a small research project on my own.
Neat.
With the support of the city. I took this idea to the city, and the city of Amarillo was very excited about the idea. They gave me $800 to start. And I used outside labs to do it.
Cool.
And then I extracted these compounds and found that I could extract fulvic acid, and that I could extract humic acid, and I sent them out for analysis. Fortunately, a project like this always goes across animals, human beings, and plants. Whenever you talk about minerals, they are needed by everything that is every living thing. Even bacteria need minerals. If they don't have minerals, they won't be able to grow. So the early products that I made, I was just selling those into agriculture.
Wow.
I did not develop the human products until 2010. My company was formed in 2007.
Wow.
So by 2010, I formulated the first products, and I found a group that was very excited about the product. They took it to Scotland.
Oh, neat.
At the Water Function Conference, where you have all the big names. And fortunately, they ranked high enough that when they came back, they were motivated. They said, create this product for us. We're going to sell it for you. And so the term black water was born at that time.
Oh, wow.
If you Google it, you will see it. But
I will Google it.
Yeah. So
I've tried the water too. I really like it, and I would like to actually. I want to get several cases of it and do an actual scientific experiment on myself and see how I feel. I've given the water to several people, and they felt instantaneously better. And they were either like dehydrated or what have you, and they felt good. I would love to do a longer interview with you and really describe about the water and really about the minerals and what you've seen happen in human cases, and also what you see this doing to our health and to our future and our community.
Oh yeah, certainly, I would love to. And the fact is that water is alkaline and has high pH. If you happen to have heartburns, when you take it, it's microseconds. People always ask, how long would it take me to experience the results? And that, under those conditions, it's instantaneous. And if you happen to have stomach ulcers, it just quenches the stomach ulcers.
Oh, wow.
Because the humic is able to get the hydrogen ions and absorb them, and therefore raises the pH and prevent that from happening. So.
Well, I would love to talk with you more of length on that if that's great. And Dr. Norbert, I'm so impressed by your work.
Okay.
And I'm so impressed by you, Dr. Streese, and I look forward to having an interview with you again. Thank you for bringing this to us, and let's talk more about EarthWater.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
You.